But I lived on the bottom of the bottom, you know. Some people don't understand that under such manners, kings are made indeed.
Just business. We want money. When we get paid, everything gonna be okay.
But we, you know what I'm saying? We was all in together. You know what I mean? I banged in down there and all that shit. Shit, I started early, so shit. Moved early, started early. I was already into the women. I had already made vows to this shit. But then on, I was in Pensacola. Shit, I came from the same streets y'all niggas come from.
Cause I know that we got it. I know we are next to listen. We got it over here. We got it over here. Yeah, we got it over here. I'm a Florida nigga, Florida nigga, Florida nigga, Florida nigga, Florida nigga, Florida nigga, Florida nigga. And you don't wanna talk though with me. 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 Cause I'm a Florida nigga, Florida nigga, Florida nigga, Florida nigga, Florida nigga, Florida nigga, Florida nigga. You don't wanna talk though with me. 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 They said I hit the club and I was throwing money, nigga. I don't need to sell dope no more. I swear to God, we ain't broke no more. It's the $1 million man. Better let them know. They say they want that uncut shit. Here it go. I brought the JC, Lil Mike, Dirt D, Big Rob, Mr. Trill, Bitch Stone 3D. Them niggas say they from the west side. Bitch, I am the west side. Came from the bottom, and I ain't even stressing, cause I know that we got it. I know we are next to listen here. We got it over here. We got it over here. Yeah, we got it over here. Came from the bottom, and I ain't even stressing, cause I know that we got it. I know we got it over here. We got it over here. We got it over here.
I'm a Florida nigga, Florida nigga, Florida nigga, Florida nigga, Florida nigga, Florida nigga, Florida nigga.
And you don't wanna talk though with me. 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 Cause I'm a Florida nigga, Florida nigga, Florida nigga, Florida nigga, Florida nigga, Florida nigga, Florida nigga. You don't wanna talk though with me. 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 You don't wanna talk though with me.
I've been putting down on the music.
You already know what it is, man.
Yo.
It's the Chop Up Podcast.
Let's get it. We
Big
back.
V and third in this bitch. Huh? Hoffa in the cut with some turned up shit.
Yeah, they turned up
Shit's
right
turned
now.
up in the back. Hey, but we in here. Hey, first of all, let me rewind it back a little bit. So this is legendary, bro. You know who top of the line is, right?
Oh,
Look.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, third, man. Like, we in the club. You heard that? When that doom, 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 how that man just made that bitch hit way harder.
Yep.
Hey, bro. Hey, we got a legend in this bitch, man. Living legend, man.
Yes, sir.
Production wise, he cussed us out too because he thought we had something to do with it. He thought we was MCO Ted. He thought MCO Ted was like Hoffa or the other way around. So when he made that producer list, he got on our ass, bro.
Immediately.
I said, bro, That wasn't us. Hoffa in our group, and they got him at number 10. You think we'll have him that low?
I was hot. I was hot as fuck. And then I had to check myself. I was like, man, you know what? It's some music shit.
Yeah.
I can't be goddamn taking it there with folks and I don't even know who was responsible. I just was hot off the rip. I was like, man, how the fuck these niggas? You know, like, I stepped to him again, like, nah, that one. I said, my bad, bro.
Yeah.
I
I started laughing. I'm like, man, I ain't even met MCO Ted. I don't know who that. I don't know bro like that. Even though he be tapped in the comment and shit, like I ain't never met him, but that was organic though. It brought us together and got us to talk for real, to the point where shit. Fast forward to now.
We here.
We in this bit with a legend, bro.
Yeah, real. I told him that shit, man. Oh, y'all, man, I'm come forward. So, y'all ain't deserve that type of treatment. If I'd have called MCO said that day, he'd have problems. He'd have problems. If I'd have called you that day, I was on your ass. Period. But
yeah.
I ain't tripping right now.
Hey,
man.
but look, man. Hey, man, we glad to have you in here, bro. We got so much to talk about, man. Like you just let me hear some new information before we even. Skeezo commented. He said, double A Dilla nigga. That nigga lasted 3 decades of cola. Hits, greatest of all time. Definitely in my top 5.
I appreciate that, Skeezo.
Hell yeah. Shout out to Skeezo.
That my boy.
Hell yeah. Skeezo, you need to holler at me too, man. Get at me later on or tomorrow or some shit. For real. The most viral nigga in 2025. Head ass.
Boy been in the headline.
Ain't
Got
it?
something to talk about.
Yeah, man. But we're gonna start with the DSC, Dirty South Click info first that you just provided right before we went live. Like, cause I didn't know that. I don't know. Third, you tapped in, you knew that?
Nah.
Double A was in the rap group, Dirty South Click. You know what I'm saying? I want you to talk about the origins of that, how y'all formed the group, you know what I'm saying, who the members was, and, you know, the impact that y'all had on the city.
Okay. Dirty South Click, that was me, LG, and my brother Ray son. I was sad that the day I found brother, but I'm not around. All of them was young.
Yeah.
Young as hell doing talent shows, shit like that. And Top of the Line was in the making at the time.
Mm-hmm.
We was already doing our thing, and they had a producer, Fishbone.
Fishbone.
My motherfucking round.
Okay.
Fishbone was their producer at that time, but I was making noise on the outside and stuff. So
Yeah.
Mussolini reached out, you know what I'm saying, reached out to me and was like, he heard a lot about me, so he wanted me to come in and do some production for the Top of the Line.
Right.
And shit, I was already around them cats, you know what I'm saying? Look like Fish, J-Ski, was already seeing them big grow up. And I was feeling they vibe. All of them was separate at that time, but
okay.
I was like, shit, these niggas just hard as we is. But I had I was a little bit more experienced with producing shit at that time than Fishbone was, even though my round hard, you know what I'm saying? At that time, I was a little more advanced.
Right.
So Mussolini pulled me in, he was paying for production from me. So it's kind of like I was more involved with Top of the Line than my group wasn't. And over time, they kind of felt left behind because Top of the Line grew to a point where they had a whole lot of notoriety. The city was on the trail. They had a big movement, and it kind of like drowned out our group. But after their first CD, our CD was supposed to come out. And there was a lot of issues about the contracts, and people wasn't agreeing with stuff. And at that time, it was like we was underage, so
yeah, that's a problem.
So members weren't handling their business like grown men.
Yeah,
was doing this slick slide shit. You know what I'm saying? One step to, okay, here you got a man who's a CEO. He trying to run a business, and he got them on our group, but
people ain't coming to the table with their issues the way they should. You know what I'm saying? You'll tell me, oh, I ain't agreeing with the contracts, but when Musa come around, like shit, y'all ain't saying nothing.
Oh, okay.
And y'all putting it all on me. I'm like, I don't care about contracts.
They made you the spokesperson.
Either you gonna do me right, or I'm gonna see about you in the street. I ain't really. Hey, I sign it. I don't care what's on there.
Yeah.
But if I feel played, I'm gonna make that known, regardless of what's on that paper. I'm a man. I'm gonna see about you.
Yeah.
And we gonna handle that however we handle it. So I wasn't really concerned about. I just have a different outlook on that shit than some people do. You know what I'm saying? I don't really care about the contract. I feel like I need to be compensated. I'm coming for my paper. I need that paper. I don't care what it say.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So regardless, one thing led to another, and shit opted out. You know what I'm saying? So some of them songs is on the Sunshine State on their second album. Some of them songs was my personal song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Said we had already recorded. They just took our verses off and put their verses on and went on with the putting out the album because money was invested into our stuff, and I ain't leave Musa hanging. So
Yeah.
I allowed it to happen. You know what I'm saying? Cause of how people handle their business, I feel like he was a man about that situation.
Right.
So I allowed it to happen. And me and my group kind of parted ways.
For that.
Yeah, kind of sometimes when dealing with this stuff, you know what I'm saying? Some people be more concerned about signing and feel like others are getting more notoriety or more stage time or got more people following them. So people be in their feelings and shit about shit. And they don't voice it like they should.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People be sitting around holding grudges and all that shit.
Mad at you don't even know why.
I'm like, man, then when it come out like, damn, you could have just said something, whatever. But
Yeah.
hey, man, you live and you learn, you know what I'm saying? We was young then, and shit happened the way it happened, but I'm content with all the choices I made, because I made them standing on what I believe in, so I'm cool with the outcome. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah, that's real shit. That's real shit.
You really went deep there for sure.
It's real shit, you know
A lot of people ain't know that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
People don't know what I'm saying. They know it. All of them know it.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody involved knew it. And they all put me in the spot. You know what I'm saying? Because I was already producing. I'm already making the beats. Then I'm making my own songs. So
Yeah.
I didn't necessarily need anyone other than myself. But
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to hold the sign, hold the mic. Hey,
Yeah.
get off. Do y'all thing. My turn coming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I really, you know what I'm saying? I got a passion for music. I love doing music, period.
Yeah. They comment like a motherfucker, bro. Let me tap in real quick. Raphael said, Double A, don't be missing. New Money Sean said, Double, tell him about the video on the way laying down.
I was just
It better not be his damn clip in the damn video, dog.
That's my round right there, man. Hey, he would have got them somewhere where we at right now. I'm around.
Coach Bogan said, podcast busy today. Raphael said, Pensacola legend right there. Ty Beasy tapped in. Double A been him. He produced a lot of hits in the city. He's in my top 3.
Appreciate that, son. Yeah.
Shout out to Coach Bogan. He said, shout out to the Chop Up Podcast. Hey, he said, it's on the way. That's my brother from another mother. Always been my ninja since day one. New Money Sean. Free Ruru, one of the first jigs that was snapping on the mic way back in the days. Eureka said, Mr. Lamb Down himself. Free J Ski, also Mr. 326. And El Rico tapped in. Wow, I didn't know Double A personally, but I know his work was A1 back with LG and Crook. DSC, keep shining, brother.
Yeah.
Crazy Joe said, family. Sean, this some real downtown shit right here. Ogun, one of the greats. Hey, people overlooking when he did a lot of people music, and some people don't even know. Lil Goldie, DSC, love pimping.
Okay, that's him right there. He was in the squad, man. I'm around. I'm still fucking.
Crazy Joe said, outside of Remy, top of the line was the biggest impact on the city, hands down. KJ said, nigga be putting on for the city. Boy, they tapped in, boy. You went so deep, I ignored the comments. About 10 comments later.
That's all, baby.
Hey, that's crazy, man. So look, so talk about some of that impact, because look, Ty Beasley said, and I wanted to get into it, like, how many hits do you like that I know you can't even count, but like name at least like 10 of them? Cause I don't know, I know the top of the line work for sure, but I never heard, and I don't know how Lottie was like, man, they playing all AA shit in here. And when that time in Chasers when I met you when Manbo was performing, but I was like, I ain't never heard like a drop or something that make me know like it's a AA beat. Motherfuckers that's from here just know like it's your shit.
I got a drop I had eventually created, but
oh,
you know what I'm saying, you gotta be listening for real. If you don't know, you don't know.
Yeah.
I really I mean this like the second show I done even like stepped on, so I always been like behind the scenes.
Yeah, you in the
know
cut
what I'm
for
saying?
sure.
I always been behind the scenes, cause I always got some behind the scene activity going on, so I ain't on the drill rap type shit, you know what I'm saying? Life real, shit real, and I be in spots and positions where I really don't be trying to be seen or heard, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially with this rapping and then with the streets, you know what I'm saying? That shit really don't mix. It's two opposing things, you know what I'm saying?
Talk your shit.
In the streets,
niggas think they can do both and it ain't working
it really
out.
don't work, man. It don't work. It don't work, because in the streets, you need to be in the cut, because shit real. You know what I'm saying? There's real consequences to this shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's an issue I always had with doing music. Is, you know what I'm saying? I could go without the notoriety.
The notoriety.
Yeah,
like you ain't
man,
even
the
really want to
fame,
do videos and shit like that.
For real, you see, I got one video. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm really in the street.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? At the same time, I'm changing my life. You know, trying to, you know what I'm saying, turn a new leaf. So, you know, I'm stepping out there, but I done did a lot of music for pretty much everybody. Like, okay, some of my biggest stuff, you know what I'm saying, like Young Soldier.
Oh yeah.
About over half of the songs that he did that night. You know what I'm saying? I did Money, Money, Money. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Niggas hate motherfucker. Relevant.
You did Relevant?
Relevant.
The niggas say I ain't relevant, but
how?
how?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Lay, no pain, no gain. YCC Check Life. I did almost the whole first album they came together with, you know what I'm saying? I recorded it and made it, majority of them tracks.
Yeah.
So much shit with Manbo.
Did you do Money Gotta Get Right?
No, I ain't do Money Gotta Get Right.
That one didn't have a drop at the beginning. I was like, I'm gonna see if that's AA. All right.
But shit with Remy, and I mean, there really ain't too many other big name people in the city that I haven't did some of their best work with. So
yeah.
But some of the new cats, I really don't know what I'm saying. I did Prison Time, and I've been away from it, so I'm stepping back into the realm. But at a certain period of time, I had did a lot of stuff with a lot of artists coming up.
Yeah.
I really don't be, hey, I did that, I did. Man, people who know, they know.
Right.
You know what I mean? They know how to holler at me, they know where I'm at, but I'm kind of step out of just being in that small circle, trying to put myself open some more of a wider range of people other than just, you know what I'm saying, my main crowd, you know.
Yeah.
Well, when back in the days, like when you was producing and shit like that, what software you was using that shit?
That's a crazy thing. When I did Top of the Line, I had the smallest drum machine. I did all of that off of with a rolling DR5, little boss,
Yeah.
little small little drum machine. You know what I'm saying? I don't really consider myself a computer type. I still gotta call M11 and H Kane to come put programs on my shit. I really be. If my computer ain't working like it's supposed to, I be stuck.
Yeah.
So I had to call one of them to come, hey, come help me out, man, because this shit ain't working right or whatever. But I went from the DR5 to the Train keyboard. Shouts out to Perion,
Oh man.
the grand titan of the city.
Yes,
You know what I'm
sir.
saying? A lot of people don't give him his due. But in my top, that's my number one in the city. You know what I'm saying? Shouts to Evil G,
Yeah.
Lil C. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like that, but it was niggas before us. And
Right.
Perion, to me, is the greatest from the city. Him and Timmy Fingers.
Mm-hmm.
Hey man, they knowledge and they skill was way beyond me. The shit I was coming with even close. When I first got my trites on, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even know Perion knew who I was. But nigga, we had mutual friends or whatever, and they called Perion, was like, man, though they got a triton. He needs you to come show him how to use it. That man stopped to this day. Stopped what he was doing and came to my house.
Yeah.
Showed me how to use, you do this, you do that, and I still use the shit he did when he was just showing me. It was so much shit I was just like, damn, this nigga fire. I still am inspired by the shit he did just in them like 30, 45-minute period. So, you know what I'm saying? He is greatness in our city, man.
Yeah.
A lot of people might not know him, especially the younger generation, but definitely a grand titan in the city. Really beyond the city.
And that's Perion.
Perion,
Hey,
Fingers, man.
do your research on Perion, man.
Got to give credit where it's due,
And
man.
Timmy Fingers. Hey, this information we would never know. You know what I'm saying? Unless we talking to somebody who really was in there during those times. So that's somebody that influenced you as far as producing goes.
Man, without a shadow of a doubt. You know what I'm saying? You want to really like, I inspired a lot of people to even try doing music.
Yeah.
He one of them ones I model myself out there now. I'm trying to get as good as him.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get as good as Timmy Fingers, but them boys are real deal musicians, and I'm kind of like I'm a producer, but I'm not a musician as they are.
Yeah.
And Timmy Fingers will pull out a saxophone
Mm-hmm.
and play that motherfucker. And put that bitch down and pull out a clarinet or some shit. That man a real
all that
musician.
shit. Yeah.
Real musician, and man, it takes skills to do all that shit, man. So I give credit where it's due, man. Them boys is really talented. Them boys, Timmy Perry, there's some other cats too.
Yeah. I appreciate you giving them they file, man.
TK from
Last Kid.
Man, that boy gospel. A lot of people don't. They
Lockdown.
lead them boys.
Lockdown by Mainbow is my favorite Mainbow song, just because of how he built that beat during that whole
man,
shit.
it's the gospel too, man. Rich Boy, all that shit. The shit he was doing.
That struggle.
I remember Rich Boy and TK. They was like,
they were homies.
Before goddamn Rich Boy was on, it was Rich Boy and TK. It was them. They were apart from how I seen it.
Yeah.
But them names get left out a lot.
They do. I know him for sure. It's probably because he's not present on any social media or anything like that.
At the same time,
but they
talk that shit. I bet you if the producers invite them cats over and they turn on their computer and play some of that music, they gonna blow a lot of this shit out the water. So y'all be conscious of who y'all saying y'all better than, because there's some titans out here.
Yeah, no doubt.
Might not know about.
No doubt. That's why people kind of got to specify like shit who the hottest right now, not who the best.
Who the hottest, who the greatest of all time. There's two different things.
Two different things, bro.
Some young hot cats out right now, but it's always good to give homage to the ones before you.
Hell yeah.
Putting in work and skill level is out of your range.
Mm-hmm.
Because them boys is like, I mean, they awesome. So,
Yeah. Nah,
I
that's a
never-
fact.
Right.
Caleb Houston said double A Ben 100. They
Got it.
tapping into you, boy. For
Got to
real.
keep it.
Oh, 1-1 tapped in. He said, "What's good? What's up, Big B and double A?
What's up, what?
What's up, Juan?"
Man.
Top of the line won't ever be forgotten, Lil Goldie. Lil Goldie also said DSC was it.
He already knows. See, he was there. He was a part of it. That's Andy Golden.
Oh, okay.
He was in the crew with me, so he knows the story from the beginning to now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So how would you produce now today? Like
I use Reason and pretty much, you know what I'm saying? That's pretty much what I've been using. Yeah, they kind of like the keyboards and stuff. They kind of like outdated.
Yeah.
You
You producing for you producing new music? Is it for yourself or is it for other artists as well?
Both.
Okay.
I just did some Rainbow.
Oh, for Basic Car Music, it's gonna be on that.
Most definitely. I got one with Rainbow.
The crowd goes wild.
Well,
Can't wait to Basic Car
that
Music
shit gonna go
drop.
crazy.
The boy been putting in work, man. The boy been moving his feet. Every time I look up here in somebody's studio, he'll come on my shit, just chill with me. Maybe my round, so it's been music with him.
Yeah.
That's my round. He always been my round, so you know what I'm saying? He'll come vibe with me, just kick it with me. He ain't gotta
be about music and shit.
At all.
Yeah.
He'll be at the studio, we don't even drop nothing.
Yeah.
He'll be in there vibed out or whatever, but oh shit. We got some shit. That was the first. I want to say I was the first place he stopped when he got out and came. I had to work them. Hey man, rap that hook you had did that one time. Man. Thought I was playing, I recorded that shit.
Not you put on the work.
I put a beat on. I recorded. I said, "Shit, I'm finna use that shit."
Let me get that.
Yeah.
Carl Black said goat. Put the goat emoji up there, man.
I'm around too. I fuck with CB. You know, he been doing it for a long time. Filthy Broke, man. I finished them, man.
Filthy Broke. Yes, sir.
Been put down for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of folks that don't be getting the credit they be needing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of people.
It comes in where sometimes popularity plays a more significant role than the actual talent.
Yes, that's just what comes with the territory.
Yeah, it comes with the territory though. But consistency will overcome the popularity. If you consistently dropping and it's high quality,
that definitely play a part. That definitely play a part. So
yeah,
you gotta remember that too. It's just,
but you gotta think like you said, you so in the cut and all that, but you was consistently dropping like quality hits for numerous people. So like, even if you in the cut, but you still pop, you made yourself pop though.
I always try to do something. I try to involve myself with people who stand in people's face.
Yeah, you know so that you ain't even got to do it.
But I always kind of like feel like I always held the smoking gun to myself. Like I be waiting for the right time to do this and that. I kind of like I always got something to put like this. I don't feel like I put out my best music yet. Ever.
Oh shit.
Ever. I've never put out like my best work. Y'all ain't heard it.
That's what's up.
Like, and I'm really honest. That's an honest statement. Like when I did the music for Top of the Line, I never considered that even close to my best music.
Damn.
Not even close. And the people who was involved, they know that.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he did this, but boy, you ought to hear that shit he got going on. Like,
yeah.
And I just been waiting for my time to, well, I feel like when it's my time, when the camera get on me, then I feel like I'm going to present it. I got some for sure hits.
Yeah.
It's undeniable. Like just hit play on it and the world gonna know what time it is. I ain't gotta convince somebody what it is. I'm just hit play on it and see what happens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I always got a smoking gun, but until the right time, you know what I'm saying? I'd rather keep it to myself because I know it's gonna get leaked.
Yeah.
Or somebody gonna, hey, people, it's all it takes is a little light. They'll take it and run with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't let people hear beats and come back. They got a song on them. I'm like, damn, how you even got that? So,
They looping shit.
I be trying to keep my shit to myself. I want to get compensated for myself. I'm big at being, I want to get compensated for everything. But for the most part, for the stuff that I find myself, I put a lot of work and time and effort into. I won't be compensated for it. But that don't stop me from trying to help people and push other people forward with what their mission is and be somebody that, you know what I'm saying, an ally rather than somebody just hating or whatever, gatekeeping, however you look at it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Gatekeeping has been a topic of discussion for a while on in Pensacola and on social media. I don't know if y'all noticed, but Slater Moe went in today on Facebook.
Did he?
Yeah.
Slater said, man.
Bro had about 5 posts about gatekeeping. Oh, there. He was just talking about like he just glad that he different. He glad that he different from everybody else because he put here to speak on the shit and that the gatekeepers can't hold him back. All type of shit, man.
When it boiled down to it, you know what I mean? You got a game. I said, it's like a bitch gatekeeper, you know what I'm saying? Jump the fence.
Nah, that's real.
Shit, do what you gotta do to get where you trying to get to, you know what I'm saying? If I'm trying to do something, I ain't letting any one of you motherfuckers hold me back from doing shit. You know what I'm saying? If y'all don't, this person feel like they gonna stop me, there's no way you gonna stop me from doing nothing that I'm trying to do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And if I'm not getting a response, I'm not gonna blame the next person. That means I need to work harder.
Yeah.
I need to put in more work. I need to do. I always kind of be. I find myself checking myself before I go to putting my issues and problems on the next person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't helping me. Y'all ain't. I'm not saying that's what Slater's doing because I don't even know that situation. I'm just saying I done dealt with a lot of people. They feel like, oh, the DJ ain't playing my shit or this, that, and the third. Well, your shit might not be right. It might be issues that you have with.
Yeah.
That
it's not a club song. That's like that'd be like strike one. Look, that'd be like strike one. Bro, this
like DJ, you got niggas like New Tune. They done built their name up off of having the club crunk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then you come with this shit that ain't a club song.
Yeah.
Hell no, I'm not finna put that in my mix. So you gotta understand everybody's position with that type of shit. And a lot of people, I know for the city, one thing though, a lot of people don't even get their music mixed and mastered right.
He talking
For
right
starters.
now. Talk your shit, double A.
So I know this from the fact I've been doing shit a long
Fresh
time.
out the studio to the club.
If your shit ain't mastered, it's not gonna have the same quality sound as the rest of the music that the people that invested plenty of money to getting their shit mixed and mastered and shit and sound good. Everybody better turn my shit up. That's the louder that cheap ass shit goes up.
Hey, the volume at the max.
It's at the max. You ain't got that shit mastered right and mixed down right. That's as loud as your shit going.
Yeah.
Hell no, I don't mix with the rest of that shit. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
And that shit, DJs be getting a bad rap on that. Like, they trying to hold a motherfucker back, but hell no, you need to invest a little bit more into your shit. And then, you know what I'm saying, that'll give you a better chance of them putting it in their mix and not fucking up their groove.
Yeah.
Because everybody got, you know what I'm saying, a certain level of responsibility about their own shit, but if you don't know, you don't know. So that's something that a lot of people need to learn.
Yeah, they actually do need to learn that. Boneface said, tell that ninja to put out some music.
I got 2 mixtapes on deck, I swear to God. I ain't never dropped no mixtape of shit. I still consider myself, even though I'm a veteran, I still consider myself a new artist, but I ain't never put out shit.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So, but like I said, the people who know, I got some diehard fans who been listening to my shit for years and years and years, and they know what time it is, but I had to find myself content with just that, but I got so many people pushing me like, man, put some shit up, man. These folks don't know, they don't know.
Yeah.
And like, honestly, to myself personally, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? My time will come or it won't, you know what I'm saying? But I do got a lot of people that I love that's like, man, you gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do it. So I done got out my ass. I got a couple mixtapes of them. This finish is coming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Before the end of this year, I have 2 mixtapes that will be
in rotation in 2025.
Man, they coming.
Oh man. We gotta be involved in that somehow. I don't care if it's a listening party, what. We gotta be involved in that.
Most definitely.
Yeah, we gotta talk.
For sure.
For sure, man. Hey, when you was coming up, producing and rapping, I want to know because I don't know if you know, but me, Yabui, Bill, we got some shit where we working on where we kind of like gonna do a documentary about 850 music and shit like that. So like the origins though, like, cause everybody just be wanting to know like who was first, when did it really pop off for Pensacola, like as far as the rap scene, like who was some of the first people doing it, who was the hottest, this and that. Top of the line always falls in any other list and things like that. But when you were coming up doing music, like who were some of the people that was before you outside of producing? You named the producers, but like rapping. Who was rapping?
Nation.
Mambo named that same person as the person that made him want to rap.
He was hard.
Yeah.
Fuck, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, they got them. He really like one of them ones that was like, shit, a nigga from here did this. I can do that shit. You know what I'm saying? He had his cover with like pen and pistol, like the same shit November
with
them was using.
With the gold car.
Gold Cadillac.
Yeah.
That was Mussolini Cadillac on the cover of that bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, but him, he had a fire little he had a fire little mixtape. I used to bump that bitch every day.
Damn.
I
can only find one song online, and it's because of Panhandle King.
Yeah, now he was going on Pensacola. That motherfucker here, hey, you record that bitch, he gonna have that motherfucker. But them boys from Ensley too, Wood and Lead.
Yeah, I heard about them.
Wood and Lead. Perignon was they
Make it out of Ensley.
Boy,
make it out of
Ensley, boy, you good. You might get that kind of stinking in the mood. That shit,
bro.
Yeah.
How the third make it out of Ensley? You heard what he said? If you make it out of Ensley,
yeah,
you hear how that hook go, and then shit, something recent just happened out of Ensley.
It's what I call stinking in the mood, boy.
How crazy
Lead,
is that,
brother?
Bro? Yeah,
Big Lead.
Yeah, Lead was going crazy. Shout out to Lead, man. Big Lead a legend too,
big
man.
Big shout out, man. Them boys was, like you said, want to put it down before he did. I already come in OG Third Degree too.
Shout out to OG Third Degree, man. R.I.P. I gotta read what Boneface just said about you, dog. Boy been starving his fans. We 40. Gotta clear that vote out. Gotta clear that vote, OG. They gonna leave with. They gonna love whatever you put out.
I appreciate that, Bone. I appreciate that, Bone. That's real good.
He said, "Boy, been starving his fans, dog."
At the same time, it always be a select few of people. I always be bumping my seat though, but he right though. Man, he not wrong.
I'm about to be on Anxiety Issues podcast this week coming. So shout out to Boneface, man.
Yeah, real. He always fuck with Bone. We have our own history. You know what I'm saying? Me and Bone, he stayed close to me. I was always a Boneface fan. That boy been good at what he do.
Nah, that's a fact. You had a chance to check out No More Tomorrows, his new project?
No, I haven't heard any of the new material. I really a lot of people they already know. I tried my best not to listen to a lot of different music. You know what I'm saying? I kind of like to be engulfed in my shit.
As a producer,
Because when I get in the lab, it's so easy to be inspired.
Yeah.
Like one time, okay, I caught myself like when Plies first dropped.
Hey, that Florida nigga did kind of remind me of Plies, though.
Man, I don't listen to Plies so much. Man, I started making a song like, damn, I sound like that nigga. Like, man, now I'm copycatting, and I wasn't even trying to. So, it's like shit. I try to really be up on my shit a lot more than just. But I be open to hear people stuff, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Carl
I know how
said,
easy
Carl
it can be.
said, shouts out to Panhandle King.
God know, man. I think Panhandle King passed.
Yeah, he passed. He passed away.
Yeah, man, but he was definitely the archive to go to Zoo for local artists, you know what I'm saying, getting your stuff heard. He really held it down.
A lot of people
major role.
A lot of people don't know he was like a lot of my inspiration in starting this podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, because without him, it was no more like outlet for exposure for all of the Pensacola music. And I seen that it was a void missing.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, we might as well do a podcast. We could bring artists. You know what I'm saying? At first, we started off like going around to different artists in the neighborhoods and stuff like that, doing it like that. We might spin the block and start back doing that, but it just depends.
Even if it's
on
and on, like once every now and again type shit. Bro.
Type shit, yeah. A day in the life one time for an artist or some shit like that. We'll start doing that. But he was definitely my inspiration because when I moved down here in 2008, I don't know how, I don't know who linked me up with just contacting him on like MySpace and shit like that. But somehow we swapped emails and he sent me so much music, all because I was like, bro, like somebody put me on to all the Pensacola music so I can get acquainted with it. Like
he was
so far, what I've heard has been good. I just want to hear more type shit. And he laced me. He sent me a lot of Top of the Line. He sent me a lot of Luke Kane.
Shout out to Luke Kane. I still fuck with the boy Luke Kane.
Yeah. But he was sending that straight to my email. But then I just like started tapping into his YouTube and just going down rabbit holes, just getting put on to everything, bro. So like, yeah. The Chop Up podcast definitely was inspired by Panhandle King for sure.
Hey man, tip my hat, man.
Yeah.
It's opening a lot of doors too, you know what I mean? Pretty much, you know what I'm saying? I remember that like a few weeks ago, they were like, why nobody from the city done did this and that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's easier in other cities, you can jump on the bandwagon that's already moving.
Right.
But unfortunately, we got to create our own bandwagon shit. We got to get this shit moving for ourselves.
That's all I'm waiting on.
You know what I'm saying? It look like, hey, we got to
I
put
think
in.
we moving in the right direction, though.
We got to put in. When we ain't getting another rider we need, that means we need to put in more motherfucking work. We ain't doing enough.
Yeah.
You know? I ain't depending on no other person.
Yeah.
I don't look at my situation and find somebody else to blame other than myself.
That's real.
If you ain't getting another ride that you want, or you feel like you deserve, then start putting in more work.
What? Hey,
you know
man.
Put more time and effort into the shit. Don't.
You keeping it too real. Yeah. I don't know if people be ready for this type of realness right here.
That's why it's either you're gonna be a real nigga. I don't deal with anything that ain't that. You know what I'm saying? It's hard for real. I get frustrated with shit that be fake and flawed, man. I get frustrated with it, man, because it's real life. It's real life. I got children, and this is shit that I'm teaching them. You know what I'm saying? I'm teaching boys to be men. Teaching girls to be women, so I'm saying you can't half step when You know what I'm saying? You guiding people and people depending on your information and advice to keep them to another level.
Yeah.
You just gotta get to them raw.
You want?
Yeah. And they gonna either take it and benefit from it, or they can say shit. That motherfucker always going off. You always talking shit, however. But I don't do it. I don't talk for the comfort of the motherfuckers, because the truth hurts sometimes. It ain't comfortable all the time. So,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Truth gonna set you free.
I don't care.
Oh,
Everybody
yeah.
needs somebody like that in their corner, bro, just to bring them back, bring them back to earth.
To
dog.
motherfucker reality.
Yeah.
Cause boy, it's easy for a motherfucker to hit the studio, goddamn drop something, go to the club, get the crowd rocking and feel like a celebrity, but
Yeah.
you got to put in some work if you really trying to get what you're trying to get out of this shit.
Yes, sir. Dumbway on the beat said, man, this man got an album he's sitting on with a Ben made him blow. Salute OG for real, for real. Got a lot of knowledge, got a lot of my knowledge from you. Mama said, got some music coming. I've been doing my thing in college. You know, the teacher be tripping, but I'm coming. Double A. Yeah, we can't wait till you graduate, dog. Walk across that stage.
No, for
Most
sure.
definitely.
Hey, I'm mad we don't got the phone line no more. One used to call every week.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Need to hook it back up. And now that I know he back tapped in, we're gonna start hooking it back up for real.
For sure.
Cause we hooked it up a few episodes and ain't nobody call in, then I just stopped.
Man. I started somewhere, man.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna crank it back up though, man. One, shit. What's Lottie and them other brother name? Not Lottie, Ray Allen brother. That's locked up.
You talking about Moose? I know that ain't Ray Allen brother.
What's the song that Lottie did shot with you where he said free who? It's the name of the song. It's free such and such, and he talking at the beginning. But anyway.
Oh. I gotta pull it up.
He in college too.
Yeah.
You're waiting on them to come back home for Christmas break.
Ray Allen people going Grand Man.
Shout out to Grand Man. Grand Man brought Peasy to the hood, dog.
Yeah, Grand Man a real.
That's crazy.
He's a real one.
Ain't nobody even know that.
He's a real one. Fuck them boy.
Nah, hell yeah. Yeah, but who's somebody in the city that you would want to do music with that you haven't done music with them, but you would want to?
Yeah, Snake.
Okay.
Yeah, Snake. We rock out, but we never did no music before.
Oh, okay. That'll be dope.
You know what I mean? We ain't never done it. Thought of that either, but that's my round.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I like to work with him more.
Okay.
Work with him some. Grand Man. Hell.
Grand Man. Yeah.
I always rock with them on some street shit. I ain't never.
Diddy Bop.
The music.
Bop. Yeah.
That's my motherfucking man too.
Yeah. Bop used to call in too, man. They be calling in. He finna graduate. He walked across that stage. That's what's up, man. Yeah, that's who it was, man. Hell yeah. Snake. Who else?
Probably I'm my cousin old CJ.
Major?
Yeah. We ain't never did. We started.
You and Major ain't never did nothing?
We ain't never did, man. That shit sad as shit. That's my mother. That's fam. That's family, but we ain't never been in the lab.
I'm calling him right after this.
I just seen him the other day at my daughter's graduation. He is fam. You know what I'm saying? He's my children. We family. You know what I'm saying? But we ain't never been in the lab.
Oh man, I would love to hear that one.
Some more of them people from different sides. I want to fuck with them double A boys, them Avenue
All Stars.
Them Avenue All Stars, Soul's little brother, them, man. I like his whole little movement.
Yeah.
I love to fuck with them. Them boys
Shout out to D-Rose.
I'm a fan, yeah.
Yeah, R.I.P. Low.
Hey, look, I'm a fan.
Free Tweezy.
But with they whole little movement, you know what I mean? People be listening. I be listening.
Yeah, you tapped in for sure, though.
A lot of them, I seen them around, hollering, what's up, we vibe, but we ain't never actually just be in the lab or whatever. So
Yeah.
I look forward to doing some shit with all them cats. The door open, and hit me up.
Yeah. What's when you in your mode, like producer mode, when you have an artist that come in there that want to do something with you, are you one of those that like you just already have beats and they go through beats, or you like to build a beat from scratch with an artist?
I prefer doing it like that because then it's more organic, it's more real, it's more. I really like the kind of like rather than me having something already. It's kind of like my vibe. I kind of like want
cater
to try to feel the person out and how they come and try to.
That's how you make a real hit.
You know what I'm saying? I like to come. I don't want it to be my idea. I want it to be our idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I got my own style and own music that I like myself, but I try to kind of like try to cater to stepping out of just my regular norm and try to fit with the person that I'm doing the music with. So, like a lot of music, if I do it with them, I like sometimes when it get to the end, be like, damn, I wouldn't have did that if I wasn't doing it with them.
Right,
you know
right.
That's why I kind of like when I do my own stuff, that's my vibe. You know what I'm saying? That's how I'm rocking. But then when we do stuff with other people. It kind of like that be our vibe. So
yeah,
I really like to create shit organically like that. Feel it with them. Feel how they come in. Try to be both of our, you know what I'm saying, a little bit of both of our shit. I think that's the best way. I think that's how you get the best music.
Yeah, I think so too.
I got some good beats that anybody that rap on is gonna sound good, but it's really like I really be like more inspired by how I feel.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I kind of like people put their input and hey, nah, don't go that way. I want it like this. Okay, I'll be open to hear that shit.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Cause I go sometimes I go left field. I'm like, hell no.
Yeah.
I might be feeling it shit. Hey.
Well, they tweak it. They get in and they tweak it like, nah, do this.
I like this.
Yeah.
Then they more comfortable with it.
So some producers get offended by that, bro. But you actually like that. You actually like when they put their input on it because it's gonna like then it's gonna fit the artist even better.
I hate when a motherfucker ask me to make a beat like somebody else did. I really hate that shit. Like,
hey, bro, I need you to make me 10 snake-like beats, dog.
Like, damn. Now I gotta listen to his shit. It's almost on some copycat type shit.
Yeah.
I don't want. If you come to me for some music, don't come to me asking for somebody else type shit. If you want that type shit, go to that person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you want some Eva G type shit, call Eva G. I ain't got no problem with that. That nigga fire.
Yeah.
Call him. You know what I'm saying? But if you want some double A type shit, man, fuck with it. That's all I can do. That's all I want to do. I just want to be me. I'm not good at copycatting and trying to emulate somebody else's shit. But I'm good at being me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's always been one of my pet peeves. And, you know, like sometimes they have in their mind, like, I want my shit to sound like Jesus. Well, goddamn. Go to them niggas then. But
he said, call Shawty Red.
I swear that nigga probably be waiting on the call. Probably waiting for a nigga to hit him up. Man, that nigga fire. All I can do is some double A shit, man. That's the best I can give you, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? If that's not what you're looking for, that's fine.
Don't Wait on the Beat said, tell Double A we need the link for my album. It drops Juneteenth. One said, can't wait to graduate. That made my day. Hook the phone back up. You talking about Diddy Bop. Yeah, we got it under control once we pulled up the video. Hell yeah.
Well, what's some of your top artists from the city?
From the
that's a good
city.
question.
Yeah.
That mean
I feel
that
the
he
top one.
produced or that he just feel that's the top?
The top artists is
Oh
period.
shit, okay. All right.
Top 5.
And you put him in the hot seat just
I'll
then.
say
Bruh.
top 5.
Yeah.
Got to hear this.
As far as I don't know, I got a different kind of taste. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That's why we like this question.
First and foremost, my number one favorite artist from the city, you know what I'm saying, Long Live my motherfucking round little Mike, man.
Okay. Top of the line, Mike.
I mean, Mike always was my favorite. The man was always well beyond his years. And he had wordplay that could always like, damn, he's saying shit that the average person ain't saying.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He ain't just going in. He not coming to the studio falling into the trend of what's going on, like jumping on the wave. Oh, these people making this kind of music. This was hot right now. No, we always leave with him because we gonna go in the studio. We gonna do us.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He always. You gotta have a lot of pride and especially love for yourself, your city to feel like, you know what I'm saying, our shit is just as good, even better than these other motherfuckers. Like, I don't want my shit to sound like Atlanta. I want my shit to sound like Pensacola.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to go in and sound like Thug and Future. I'm trying to sound like me. I feel like them niggas be trying to be like us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The more you look at them, keep on looking at them.
I mean, think about it.
They wicked up now. They saying our words and shit. I feel like them niggas. I always said that.
Listen,
them niggas trying to be like us.
think about it.
I ain't trying to be like them niggas. This is the real deal.
It was slow and sneaky too. Like, think about this now. Now, mind you, Boneface, Kinfolk, Evil G, and I think they had a fourth one. I can't remember who else. They moved to Atlanta. Now, Evil G, he ended up doing music with it's like 4 niggas. Well, he did the joint with Ludacris. That went platinum, right? Can't live with you, can't live without you. Then he was doing whole projects with Spody, right? He did the one, and then he did like a lot of beats for Trouble.
Yeah.
Then he did a lot of beats for what's the one that was on the song Hood Nigga, Hot Cheetos with a snack on with Jeezy that died. He died outside the studio.
What's his name? Damn, I like to do with you.
Let me type in all this so I can
Yeah,
remember,
nigga
because I don't know
died.
why I forgot his name.
I-
Bankroll Fresh.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Bankroll Fresh.
That boy
So yeah, look. Thugger said Bankroll Fresh, yeah. So look though, that's why I said it's kind of like sneaky, like they ain't. I don't know if they know, but I guarantee you they going in there saying, hell nah, Evil G, don't make us no Atlanta shit, bitch. We want that shit from where you from.
Yep.
I want that P. Cola shit.
Honestly,
You know what I'm saying?
I honestly feel like I can't say what they coming with them up there, but I honestly feel like our shit is just as good, even better.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm willing to battle it out or whatever I got to do. You know what I mean? But the more and more you watching them videos and shit, go back years and years and you gonna see be like biting our swag shit.
Yeah, they say Rich Homie Quan was doing
Why they
that.
got them?
Yeah.
Why a lot of people they don't feel had the pride or whatever, feel like we good enough for when we ain't. And I feel like them niggas be copycatting us. Why we trying to be like them, they trying to be like us. They just got the spotlight on them.
Yep.
So, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Nah, that's straight
is
up.
what it is.
Thugger asked you a long ass question, but we got to break this
Hit
down.
me with it, Thug.
We got to break it down, right? All right. So, from experience of being on the scene, what's missing in today's music scene in Pensacola that was present back in the day, or vice versa?
I don't know. I feel like it's just pride. Like, motherfucker really like knowing how good we is.
Yeah.
Us being us, you know what I'm saying, and not trying to be like other motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? Period. I feel like it's more trying to sound like and be like these other motherfuckers when, like, damn, we ain't rocking like that.
What annoys you the most? Like, is it that a lot of artists sounding like, are they on Detroit beats or like just sounding like they from somewhere else?
Dope heavy on that right now. Like, you fuck around and play some shit out here, you be like, damn, that sound like I'm on Detroit shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Rather than, you know, everybody want to keep up with the times or whatever, but still, like, you gotta try to be. That's why I said I try not to listen to a lot of that shit.
Yeah.
Because
You'll fuck around.
it's easy to be influenced, inspired, and hit the lab like, well, I'm making music sound like them. But that's you said the top 5. I want to get off of it.
Oh damn, we ain't get the 5. Where you would stop there?
I stopped
He
at
started at 1. He stopped at 1. I
I
remember.
stopped at Lil Mike. That's my little nigga. Lil Mike.
Lil Mike.
Adam. Got a crown, Rim.
Mike, Rim. Here's where it gets tough at.
I don't want to separate main boys on these, but I'd rather put both of them in.
Okay. All right. Yeah. I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? Even though sometimes I look at them as, hey, them heavy hitters.
They made magic that night. It takes a stop.
Hey, them always been my guys. But number 4, I'm gonna say BUG. And I always consider him like me, Bug. Don't get the credit he deserves. And he gets slept on a lot, but Bug always been one of my favorite artists. I like. He always come with that heat. A lot of people don't know that, but definitely BUG to me.
Okay. You just put me on to somebody.
And I ain't put nobody else. I don't know.
5 is a tough spot, man. Who getting the last spot?
Probably me personally. It's a toss-up, man, between Kurt G and J-Ski.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like when Top of the Line was doing our thing, Kurt was always like advanced.
Yeah.
But Ski
Kurt
always,
D or J-Ski. Okay.
Ski is he always been somebody very special when it comes to the music, not average. He is well above average.
Mm-hmm.
That boy extraordinary. So I'd probably say that my top 5.
Yeah, nah, Kurt D can rap his ass off for real.
Man, dog, shut a lot of shit down. That boy always been true. I can't agree with everything some of the stuff I heard, but they always been around when it comes to the music.
Yeah.
The boy, he definitely a great.
It's like a second part of Thugger shit. It's like, because he gave an example now. For example, back in the day, there was groups of people who put on for one team. Top of the Line, Rated PGs, SOS, right. Red Dot, Foul Play,
right,
Fetty Boys. Now it's one nigga pulling all the weight for the team. Is that an issue?
Yeah, not me. I mean,
I think I think that's just a different approach, honestly. Because groups ain't really too much in like that. You kind of got to get, the way music is now, you kind of got to get one person in the door first before.
One thing about it, man, it take a lot of
You can't forget groups. It's groups like Double A that's doing it.
It take a lot of it take a lot of character to be a part of a group. You know what I'm saying?
Be a team player, period.
To be a team player, like
you gotta play your position.
I like when Trill Fam was coming up, and when Booster caught his case, and Webby had to be the one that got the shine. Booster wasn't no fuck nigga about the situation. He said he was in the back sipping Henny, watching over his boy Webby.
Yeah.
And when Booster time came, shit, he did the same. But everybody ain't got that type of.
Everybody
ain't got that type of realness in their heart. Everybody wants to shine now for themselves. Motherfuckers don't know how to play the position or play their role until it is their time, you know what I'm saying?
Nah, that's real.
And shit, if we all, you know what I'm saying, let's just say we all jump on everybody's bandwagon, we, instead of being so focused on our own shit, whoever time it is, hey, let's rally behind this motherfucker. I ain't got no problem with sharing people's coming soons and wearing another motherfucker t-shirt and supporting, coming to the show and spending my money to support the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's just all it really come down to how you look at the shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if I throw a show, I know everybody in town. I can't let everybody in free.
Yeah.
That's my dog. I'm everybody goddamn dog. So shit, y'all coming to the show and y'all pay, you know what I'm saying? That'll help me get to the next step. Push me, and I do the same for y'all, for anybody. I feel like I always supported everybody for the most part that I like.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If I don't like your shit, I ain't gonna be supporting it, or I ain't gonna shit on it.
Yeah.
But
H. Kane tapped in, he said double A. Flex the muscles.
I've been fucking with Kane. Kane definitely is one of the greats in the city too.
Yes,
definitely, I've been putting down for a long time. I have to go. He always had an open door for me to come to him for advice and whatever I needed. He always was there. So big shout out to Kane. You know what I'm saying? So he not the same type of artist I am, but we from the same areas and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't gotta be a street nigga.
Nah, for
You
real.
know what I mean? And everybody ain't gotta be on some trap shit in my eyes. You know what I'm saying? I got friends who ain't involved with the streets, and when shit get ugly as hell, I be like, hey, let me separate myself from what y'all got going on, because it's some shit I got going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
that make you an even better friend.
I just like people to be real and be honest.
Yeah.
About what, you know what I'm saying?
I'm laughing because it's so much better for somebody to just be like, hey, bro, I ain't on that street shit like that. Like,
it's easy
you know
and simple.
And then to be faking, and then when some street shit happen,
they be doing like, what the fuck?
What they got to do with
Damn.
me? You feel me?
I thought I was too this, you know what I mean? By myself. I got my ass jumped by some shit like that before. Damn.
Yeah,
it's all good though, man. I ain't forgot, but it's all good.
Yeah. I always tell people, man, real is just being true to yourself. Like, you ain't proving nothing trying to do some street shit if you ain't no street dude.
Yeah, no, I got some square homeboy quick to say some shit like that. But hey, I ain't involved in all that shit you got going on, but I'm out of here.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Just fuck with me tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's all good. It's all good. I ain't tripping. Cause you ain't cut like that shit. Ain't no sense you playing with me. Had me think I got a crew of people behind me. I got my ass jumping about some shit like that. So I don't mind that. I mean, just keep it real, man. It's all good.
Yeah. Shout out to Loon. Squad boy Loon said that boy cold on them beats. T. Lopez said, tell him this shit original. Yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. That's one of my... Hey, if I had a top 10, Lopez, I got them. You'd have been in them. I ain't saying nothing bad about Lopez.
The Florida Marlin.
Lolo been putting it down.
Yeah.
Yeah. I always fuck with Lopez.
Man.
Heavy.
What's 3 things you can't live without?
Me? Damn. I can't live without. First and foremost, money. Money and music, man. Money and music. Goddamn. I don't know. I'm answering that motherfucker right.
Ain't no right answers.
Money, music.
Ain't no wrong answers either.
Probably my family here.
Money, music, and family?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'll take that. That's good shit.
Yeah, pretty much what I brought down to.
T. Lopez said, I made hits with double A.
Yeah.
What was the hits with T. Lopez? I gotta know this, just to know.
And me and Lolo got so many damn songs. And my favorite one, he cooked up that he recooked that Cook for Life.
Oh man, are you talking about from From the boys out in Dallas.
Yeah.
Lay it down, I'm a crook for life.
man.
T. Lopez redid that.
Man, we
And
recooked that
you did the beat?
Yeah. I like it.
I ain't never heard that, and I gotta check that out. Mr. Pookie. That's what it was. The Mr. Pookie shit.
Yeah. I like that one. You got the other one with him and P.I. did. Forget how it went right off the top of my head. But him and P.I. had made a bang off one of my tracks. I used to listen to that bitch heavy. Them two. I'm proud about the two best ones. But I got so many beats I made for those. He a regular.
You a regular?
Yeah.
James Kane said double A.
That boy hit my line. Hey, we on the top up.
Yeah.
But I think you didn't hit me.
He said you can see. Oh, he said you can see we got work.
Yeah, that's it.
You can see we got work.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna have to tap into that. I definitely tapping into the Crook for Life though. I gotta hear that.
Yeah, that was some.
Hey, you gotta let folks know how they can, tap in with you if they want beats, where they can find you at on social media and all of that.
Hey, I got the Instagrams, Facebook, AA Million. Them 34 Hot Studios and 1134 Hot Studio.
Okay.
I got the studio open. And we booking time anytime, so tap in, come through, book you a private session. You know what I'm saying? I'm big on being me and the artist, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Not 30 motherfuckers.
Hell nah,
that
man.
That shit over with.
Them days been gone. I don't even be liking to be in the midst of so many people. I'd rather just be me and the artist, you know what I'm saying? You bring one or two people with you if necessary, but we don't really need a crowd.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We finna focus on doing music. You know what I'm saying? Bring yourself, bring your tracks or whatever. If you need to get tracks, just come with the mind frame and put in work. But them 34 Hot Studios and yeah. In the day now, I'm supposed to be on the debut shit.
Oh yeah? With Boosie daughter?
Yeah, but it was the boy Tanner, I think Tanner 913.
Yeah.
He was there when I was there. But
really? When he had all them people on there when the song blew up, he was there when you was there?
Yeah, he was like the one I was talking to.
Oh, okay.
So he had his brother and all, and his brother had a rap. I think it was his brother. He had a rap while I was there. He was tough. I like them boys got their own little swag. They pretty tough, but yeah, about a month ago I did that. It should be airing any day now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know, it just kept shaking from me. You ain't gotta look hard because I'm trying to make myself available for them to know. So
yeah,
I'm gonna get the promo and shoot more videos and shit. So just stay tapped in.
That's a bet, man. That's a bet. Like, I appreciate you coming through, bruh. Like I said, this was legendary. We probably gonna have to do a part 2 because I know we ain't get through everything that you know what I'm saying.
They got a lot of shit to say to me.
We gotta break this bitch up into parts. Y'all boy just tapped in, top of the line.
Yeah, I need to phone him too. I need him to shoot me some shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I'm a ski head. Ski had your boy in the chokehold.
Man, for real. Y'all boy was going everywhere.
Yeah, but hey, I want to tell you, that ski flying so good, but he gonna work it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that boy know what time it is, but hey, I wouldn't mind working with you, boy.
Okay. Yeah, we're gonna make that happen. Y'all boy, tap in, man. I need to holler at you anyway. I'll probably call you tomorrow. For real, for real. But this is the Chop Up Podcast, man. This Big V. Shout out to Third World. Shout out to Hoffa. Shout out to Sam Toucan. A legend in these Pensacola streets. A legend on this music, man. We had Double A in the building. Like I said, we're going to do a part 2. We got to talk about that. Hey, make sure y'all subscribe to our YouTube page, The Chop Up Podcast. Also follow us on Instagram, The Chop Up Podcast. On Facebook, if you want to follow us because you ain't on the other ones, this The Chop Up Podcast, LLC. You know, the ones with the axe. Holla at us, and we out.